So like I said, we could open up higher, and then like at the worst, the decline would start from a high here. That's what happened. So I was right. I thought maybe I was going to be wrong about the open, but I was on point with the open. Hmm. Yeah, there's like really no way that this is a high at the end of the day. But there is a significant trade here at the end of the day, actually. Matter of factly, there might be a high here at the end of the day, guys, because this is a cross-street incongruency, and it's correlating to the end of the day here, right? And between 2 and 3, really didn't have much of a move back to the upside. Not really. I don't know. Let me see. I pulled the abundance card. Interesting. But that's actually a no, so it's a little tricky to read. Let me try again. Yeah. I think we go significantly higher into the close here. Not a bad overnight gain. I forgot I put this on. Wait, what? It says I can't close it? What is that? Why won't it let me close the position? That's... what? What the hell? Does anybody get what's going on? It won't let me close the position. This is ridiculous. This is just my normal paper trading account. Unbelievable. Okay. Let me close it in a different chart, so that was just a bugged window, I guess. Let me get out of that window then. Yeah, so we're going significantly higher here into the close, and this is going to offer a trade opportunity again. We'll probably meet at least this as a bottom, but I think we probably go significantly lower over the week, the coming week. Hey, Chad. Appreciate the love. Right back at you. Hey, the Magic Mountain 33. Guys, I'll come back to you in just a moment. Got to get AV down there with the star next to her name. Please got an SPY for tomorrow and the rest of the week. Yeah, so I think we probably open... Whoa. But it's the start card here at the end of the day is a cross reading congruency, right? So we're like a day ahead here. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's Friday. Sorry, we're right on schedule. There's probably a pretty notable drop here, and then a big move, like a like out of oversold territory, an unexpected move to the upside. Huh. And then this is pretty much already covered the following week here.
All right. Just put in a sell order for XRP, $3 each.
Think that will sell this summer, or that will hit this summer? We've got TIFI token 2026 coming out probably tomorrow or the next day. The early access people will see it tonight. All right, here's the 2024. My gosh, it took forever to find. Well, would you look at that? Boom, right in that range. $3 this summer. So we had this low and then this low, this low and then this low, and then that went directly into a high, pushing the upper end of a range higher. Right, that was a highest high. Into a drop back to lowest lows. This is really solid thus far, guys. This reading, this XRP 1 year reading was created on June 27th, 2023 at 7:51 p.m. Eastern Time. Looking like pretty much 100% accurate thus far. I would probably, if it's gonna hit $3 in 2024, I get the sense that it's probably gonna take place at that November high. right here. It could happen here, but I'm not so sure that it hits $3 this here. Let me see. Yeah, it hits $3 in 2024. Let's see, is it by the summer? I got the unicursal. Interesting. Yeah. It might make sense to put the sell order like you to expect to sell like in November. It might you might hit in September, but there's also a lowest low in there. So, I think there's a stronger likelihood of November. It could be this breakout here, but I don't think so.
So the Apple high will be in June. Is that correct? Let me see. Oh my god, tell me I just missed that. I'm gonna be so aggravated. Seriously? Ugh, that's so annoying. So annoying. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's an ace of discs off of a high here, guys. So you want to be very careful. There's an ace of discs, a lot of price change covered. The Herkimer diamond also indicating that. A lot of price change. And that yellow, that's probably what's going on right now, is the yellow correlation, which is the ruin card. But, I mean, the high for the year, I think the high for the year is probably in October. Uh, Let me retract that statement. Let me think about this. Yeah, there's probably in August, actually. There's a good chance of a high there. But overall, it's going to be a bearish year for Apple. So, like, I would be paying attention to opportunities to get into a short position. Mara, good time to go long based on current Bitcoin dip. Why don't I just look at the Mara reading? Don't I have one? I have a Mana reading. Okay. All right. Still in like a daydreamy kind of energy. It's really weird. So we hit that. We should see this here. I would probably wait. If we're basing it on the Bitcoin chart, I would probably wait. We've got more to go to the downside. Will gold continue to decline the rest of the month? I mean, my first instinct says yes, because I was getting a lot of clairvoyant impressions over the last few days and over the weekend about silver and to sell silver, and gold and silver mimic each other so closely. Chances are, yeah, we probably decline pretty notably. We'll return to the high this year. We might even see higher, but we may not see higher. I didn't see the QQQ question, no. What do I think of going short on QQQ at the close today or tomorrow morning? I would probably do it at the close today. I really have no idea what kind of a percentage dip. But it's a pretty big decline. Like all four cards are pretty bearish. And then you've got this here. So I think it's probably going to be a bullish day overall, but we open much lower and then rally back to this green ellipse. Can I advise on NVIDIA too, as it went up a lot overnight? Sure. Guys, if you're interested, I haven't skipped anybody. I'm just going through the people with the star next to their name because they're paying for a priority response membership. And if you're interested in being one of those individuals with the star next to their name, I'll show you how to do that. The channel definitely needs support right now, guys. Otherwise, we're going to be in a little trouble next week. More than a little trouble. So you go to join right here on the YouTube channel. Just go to join, and there's 2 memberships. Premium supporter doesn't get you anything extra, really. Maybe down the road it will, but right now they're both they get you the same thing. It's just like you're getting the star next to your name showing your support, and you get priority status as a. Well, also with the premium supporter, we'll be doing live streams eventually. But that's a good way to support the channel. Let me check out NVIDIA real quick. What the heck? Why doesn't this have a title? Yikes. Blew right through my expectation. I still see a really big decline here. So this right here is probably the full card, right? We have the full card for the high of May. This gap up, the full card often indicates a gap of some kind. So I would say that that's an opportunity to take profits and open up a short position.
Yeah, we don't. I don't think we go any higher than that. Yeah, we're headed south into these ellipses here.
All right, let's see who. Hey, Joe. Hey, King Trump is our savior. Uh, so, my friend, I have a very strict policy about politics. So I'll tolerate the name, but if people come on here and start trash talking because your name is antagonistic, I will have to block you. Or I'll have to mute you. You'll be able to still see the channel, but nobody will see you. It's not because I don't support or I do support Trump, whichever way you care. I literally don't give a shit who's in the White House. They're all a bunch of fucking assholes. Excuse me. Excuse my French, but that's how passionate I am about my hatred of politics. Such a load of garbage. So is Bitcoin done crashing? No, Bitcoin's got further to go, my friend. We were just talking about that. Yeah, we're going to come down here, most likely. We do end up going higher shortly thereafter, but I see this down here. Let me get rid of that. How do I get rid of this? Like this? Yeah, right here. And it would make sense that it would break through this unicursal hexagram energy. Joe, what do you mean, do I have a sale order already? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hey, Magic Mountain, does the spirit world play games with you when trading or with charts? I hear they can do this. Yeah, they could definitely do that, but I don't consult spirits. I have one very special guide, and I stick to that one guide and only that guide. So there's really no mockery and trickery or anything like that going on. And in a lot of cases, that's the person's explanation of why it is that they were doing well and then all of a sudden it turned south. But it really has a lot less to do with that and a lot more to do with the subconscious mind and our pre-paved belief systems. You literally, the source of changing anything in your life is not what it appears to be. It's the subconscious mind. So go directly to the subconscious mind and change the underlying belief system, and your reality will mirror that change. And that's how you manipulate the fourth dimension using the fifth dimension. Because we are also in the fifth dimension. We are fifth dimensional beings. Really, the only difference between a fifth dimensional being as people think of it and everybody else is that a fifth dimensional being is aware that they're in the fifth dimension and they know how to manipulate it. You could really say I'm a fifth dimensional being, but I'm right here in the fourth dimension like everybody else, right? Because it's infinity and it all exists right here. There isn't anywhere else. I like your question, Magic Mountain. Does silver continue a steady climb? We were talking about that too. I got a lot of clairvoyant impressions telling me to pay attention to silver and close out of silver. So I had my parents sell half of their position. And we have silver in June is one of the one-off monthlies coming up in June. So if you've got the this is probably the best way to support the channel, guys. We really need 4 or 5 more people to subscribe to this right here, SO Meta Posts. Well, actually, it's on sale right now, so we probably need like. Yeah, we need seven. We need 7 people to subscribe to the monthly subscription. Click here to order. Right now, this $500 a month subscription is on sale for $300 a month, guys. That's every month a $200 discount. We need 7 people to sign up for this, and that will put us in a much better situation where we won't have to stress. Right now, we make the business brings in just enough to be like at a slightly negative, like we more expense than income from the business, right? If we have that would change the whole situation, and we wouldn't keep coming back to this scenario where I'm like, oh man, the channel needs help. So anybody that's interested, this gets you access to all of these ticker symbols in crypto on a monthly basis. We're running roughly a 95% accuracy. I don't believe May was our best, or excuse me, I don't believe April was our best, but it wasn't awful. And you also get the silver, you get the one-offs when somebody orders a custom monthly, you also get that as well. I highly recommend taking advantage of this because this is not going to stay around for very long. There's quite a few different sales going on. But let me see that silver now. Where'd it go? Yeah, see, we have a high here in May. But what makes me think we might have another high in June is the Fool card. It's not necessarily the case. This is definitively a high right here, and I think we probably come back to that high here in July before a lowest low, where we might have higher price levels. It's possible. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. It's possible that we have higher price levels, but I don't think we do. I think this is probably the top. So we'll return to it. Unless we already fell from it, I haven't really looked. Yeah, we're off the high. Definitely off the high at this point. Yeah, see, the high formed from out of a decline. The decline ends with a fast sudden move higher. And then advised to be cautious here at the end of the month. Interesting. That prudence card indicates it might actually... The prudence card indicates there might be more to go towards the end of the month. It's hard to say because I don't have a 1 month here, but I would be very, very cautious here. That's why I lightened up in case we do go higher. We still have some silver on the table, but we took a good profit. We had purchased silver when it was $18, so we just sold half of the silver for $31.40 something. Or sorry, it might have been it was $32.40. 32.40 something, so right at the top. Hey, Chevy. Will Bitcoin get listed on the central exchange next year? I believe that's a yes. Let's see. Yeah, I got a yes for that. Gold topping, but there might be another high. When might that high be? Why is it missing its name? The file name's missing. That's so weird.
And see, this is what makes me think maybe silver has a high here where we would break out, because we've got this, we've got a high here around November. But that's after lows, so it's the Ace of Swords indicating we decline from resistance and then return back to that resistance. But I would definitely want to be leaning towards the short side of things right now for gold.
A personal question, sure. Will it be good for everyone? I got a yes, actually. A pretty definitive yes. All right, let's see who else I got here. Hey, Marcola. Any more upside for GME, or was it the most recent high, the top? Thanks. Have a good day. You too, Mark. Let me see. Man, what a move that was. What a move that was. Please tell me I caught that move. Yep. See that full card? We have off of a low, the Aeon card pushing the upper end of a range higher, and this big move with a breakout here in like the second week. That's out of a lowest low, which literally took place on the cusp. But I don't have it as a highest high. And we were off about this high. Well, actually, it was right there. Yeah, so this abundance card is probably higher. And then this is a multi-year high over here, indicating on a 10-year chart. There's a cross-reading congruency. The Princess of Discs is the high correlator card on the multi-year reading. And it appears here. Not only does it appear here, but it also appears right on top of a cross-reading or a correlation between the high correlator and the timeline card here as well. So it's like a triple correlation. I would say that's where the top is. This is out of a decline. There's a big move from the bottom of a range to the top of a range. That was definitely a big move from bottom of a range to the top of a range. But my sense is that we probably have more than one of those moves throughout the year. Hey, Proof. Is Bitcoin lowest today and Ethereum lowest on the 27th per monthly? Where'd my Bitcoin go? Started daydreaming. Sorry, guys. Bitcoin, right? Oh, there's my Bitcoin. Oh, this is the 1 year though. Nice move. What the heck? Oh, that's April. Why am I looking at April? That unicursal, whoa. That's what it looks like. Um, yeah, so there should be a really big decline here. This is pretty solid. Yeah, this is a little wild. I might be off on this though because this no, matter of fact, no, I'm not off. I think this is right. And then the Bitcoin one, I mean there's a Magus card there on the 27th. So it's possible that there's a that like we revisit a low, but I think that the 24th, 25th is probably going to mark off if we don't meet this price level tomorrow, then I would say the low's probably here on the 26th, 27th, like Ethereum, if we don't see it tomorrow. And if we do see it tomorrow, we probably revisit it here.
All right, what else we got? I'm going to cut the questions here, guys.
Say what? They let me buy... Do they let me buy any crypto, or is it only specific crypto, Magic Mountain? Because I'll definitely buy XRP. Just answered that one. Does it bottom tomorrow or next week? Yeah, when there's a big move mid-year in XPRT, that's when I would close out of it. I wouldn't hesitate a big move. Oh, Joe, thanks for your support, my man. Really appreciate the PayPal. Oh, man, Magic Mountain, you are on point today with the questions. So there's a girl... that there's a woman that entered my life and has provided me with some rejuvenating energy. Like I feel reinvigorated, re-motivated. So you could say she's a good girl to have in life. I'm not sure how you must have just felt that, because I don't see how I'm behaving any different. Pretty cool. Chad, you've yet to make money. Oh, well, I appreciate you joining for the support, my man. Message me on the website. Is it that you haven't attempted to trade the information, or you just haven't quite got the knack at it yet? Because I can give you some pointers. Just message me on the site, my man. Lala, welcome. What ETF are you talking about? I believe if it's the one that was previously asked about, I believe it's a no.
I'm not sure which one you're talking about, though. Hey, April E. Appreciate the guidance for everybody. Hitting the like button is definitely a great way to support. %, Magic Mountain. It sounds to me like you're on a successfully developing path of illumination. Congrats on that, my man. It's an exciting journey. Most people spend lifetimes to find that path. You might even have spent lifetimes. I know I did. If you hire, are they safe in England? Will he get his ETH back? I gotta know, unfortunately. Hey Mark, could GME break 500 this year? I mean, it's a pretty big number. I got a no for that. Nice. I'm going to check out being able to buy crypto. Appreciate you giving me the heads up on that. All right, my friends. So just a real quick recap. Most likely we open lower, like in this range here. And then there's a big move towards the end of the day to the upside. Maybe even towards the middle part of the day to the upside. Matter of fact, even out of the low there. So I think the low is probably... This is so weird. Why don't I have this nullified? What the heck? Let me make sure I'm not missing something here. So guys, if you're interested, you can get much of the information about the cards that I utilize every single day and talk about every single day. You can get it free on our website here. All the cards are listed. All the information here is specific to trading and finance. And it's all comes from trial and error, all of it. 20 years of trial and error and flipping cards. Yeah, so you see, guys, there's another special. This custom monthly is normally $1,000. We're offering a Q3 special where you can order every month in Q3, totaling $750. It's like a huge discount. It's like more than 70. It's like way more than 75% even, I think. But let me just double check here and see. And then there's the way that you get that before I check this. Where do I get it? Here.
my god, I got so many things hitting me all at once here now. So this is the URL to get that Q3 special. You can't navigate to it, guys. You have to type in the URL. tarotfortraders.com/product-page/quarter-3-special. And I'll just remind everybody, there's only 2 uses of this. So the first 2 people that use this, it's gone after that. And it's $750 for something that should cost $3,000. Great way to support the channel. And what else we got going on here? There's some other specials. Buy 2 1-year reports, get 1 free. That's a $500 discount. These are all great ways to support the channel. And then, of course, if you've been holding off on the Rule of Karma, now is a great time to do that. You can utilize any of these links. Here are the charities that we suggest. And this is how you give back to the channel. If you're international, you can use either crypto or you can use Wise to send cash. I've used it. It's reliable. It's trustworthy. With that said, you're still left with 90%. Make sure to spend that 90% out of love as long as you do that. Oh, here's the one I was looking for. And then, guys, this right here, this would literally change everything for us for probably like the next six months. So we discounted it down to 7,000 to see if that's more, if that pulls in. But there's only one use. This ultimate lifetime access, guys, gets you access to every subscription on our website that's current and any future ones that we create down the road. You have full access to all of that. You never pay a subscription fee again, and it's an honorary subscription. There's only 2 people that have this subscription. It's an honorary subscription because it shows that somebody came in when we really needed the support and gave us a big backing. So that's there for now. Only one use of that as well. Now let me just fix that page. This should be nullified. Indicating that like the decline after that sideways fluctuating rally, the decline that takes us into the low will then be like made irrelevant by movement to the upside. So it's a pretty bullish day tomorrow from a lower point, I think. And that's that's a live for today, my friends. Let me just double check here. You're welcome, guys. All right. Hopefully we get some support. We had some support come in yesterday. Just want to say thank you to everybody that did that. We definitely are still in need. It's really close. It's really close, guys. We need some support. Hopefully somebody gets that ultimate because that'll just hook it up for us. But blessings to all my angel investors. You know where to go. You know what to do. Everybody, I'll see you angel investors on the Discord channel. People that regularly donate to the angel investor, or excuse me, people who regularly donate the Rule of Karma, we consider them angel investors. They get an invite to a free Discord channel, which is I'm on it like all week long for the most part. People ask me questions, we talk, we discuss, we get to know each other there, and it's all free, only for people that follow that Rule of Karma regularly. So much appreciation to my angel investors, blessings to you, and I'll see you on the Discord. Everybody else, I'll see you guys on the next one.